Hey folks, welcome back to the Rock & Sea Homestead. My name's Lance, and today's our fourth video on our Learn Along With Us series on Gardening 101. Earlier in the year, or last year I should say, we made a compost bin. It was a cheap and easy homemade DIY compost out of some pallets that we got. If you haven't seen that video, we'll put it up there. But just to kind of talk you through what we did, I think I used like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 9 pallets, and kind of put 3 different bays in here. And we have one bay that's completely open. That's the one that we're mainly going to use today. But we do have some compost here that's been cooking. And to be honest, since I've been sick most of the year, I haven't done a very good job of getting it turned and putting water and those kind of things that you need to do. But we're going to finish it up today, and hopefully by the time we start planting our garden and our garden beds, this will be ready to go in there and be good to go. And I do have some composted dirt, and everything's ready to go. I just need to kind of clean it up a little bit. I do need to turn it, but it's ready to go right now. This has probably been sitting here cooking probably for the last 6 to 8 months, and it's fully ready to go. So you may be asking yourself, well, why are you talking about compost when you're talking about gardening? Well, here in Oklahoma, especially in this part of Oklahoma, as you can tell by our dirt, it's very clay, red, kind of sandy dirt here. We don't have very good, healthy, growing dirt as in maybe other places in America. So we kind of have to create our own. And one of the ways that we're doing that is through compost. So we're breaking down natural materials. So some of those natural organic items that we're breaking down in our compost bin is our waste from our chicken coop. So like the bedding material, their waste, waste from our goat pen area, some of their poop, household food scraps, and eggshells, anything that grass clippings. Of course, none right now, but some of this was actually grass clippings from last year. Anything that will break down like that, and eventually it will become nutrient-rich soil, so we can then put that in our beds and grow some great, healthy, organic vegetables. One of the things that I realized after we built this and working with it for quite a while is I really need to extend out the little shoots. So we got a couple pallets, 3 pallets. We don't have enough for all of it, but we're going to at least get 2 of the shoots kind of filled in and get a little bit wider of a lane there, and it should be good to go. So Marcy was able to grab some pallets from work. We got our screws and our drill, and we're going to make it happen. As I was saying earlier, I just haven't really spent as much time as I should out here turning this over, getting it watered down, and really working it like I should. So I'm going to go ahead and do that today. Some of the tools I like to use is a flathead shovel, pitchfork, and a hard yard rake. Those seem to work really good at getting it kind of turned and flipped and everything else that needs to be done with it. So I guess I better get to work. All right, so the last thing we're going to do today is we're going to fill up that 3rd bay or lane that we didn't have anything in. We've cleaned out the chicken coops a couple times. And I just haven't dumped them into our compost area. So they've been marinating here, doing some bag compost. One of the things I've noticed is when we use the straw, it takes it longer to break down. And so hopefully being in the bags, getting a little bit more warmth than being enclosed, hopefully it helps break it down. Not really the intended purpose of it, but hopefully that does help out. So We got a lot to put up in there, and we'll see what it looks like afterwards. Well, I got all the bags unloaded with some help from my wife. I appreciate that. Now we just got to get this watered in, and I have to be better at turning it and make sure I keep that process going. As you can kind of see, you can see from fresh to the middle of composting the stuff that's already composted. And just to give you a better understanding of what this looks like, a little bit of roots we need to clean out, but that's some good looking soil that's ready to go in our garden beds. So composting is an important part of gardening, and we've been trying to do our best. Haven't been awesome at it, but again, we're learning. And guys, thanks for coming along on this 4th video of our gardening learning along. If you haven't seen the rest, I'll put a little card up somewhere. You guys can check out the playlist. If you think anybody would like this video, share it with your friends and family. We'll definitely appreciate that. And if you haven't already, hey, we'd love for you to subscribe to our channel. Make sure that you ring that notification bell. And from our homestead to yours, have a great day.